Testing, testing. Ooh, volume might be a little high. Actions. Let's just bring this down a wee bit. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Am I? It looks like I'm louder. No one's here yet. No one's here yet, so I'm testing. It's gonna be a good fun time. Yeah. Good, yes. Okay. I don't think anyone's gonna be able to come watch right away, so I might just get right into it. But this is a game I've been so excited for since it was announced. I originally had plans to play this when it first came out, or when it first was announced to come out in February. So, like, yeah, it's been a long time coming that I've wanted to play this game. So, we're gonna play it. The lighting in my room is atrocious right now. Hang on, let's... Lights? Lights! Okay, everything is bright now. Can you see my pores? Alright, let's start. Employee name. Can I change my name? Oh, good, yeah. Heck yeah. Amazing. Oh, this is an employee application. Oh, that's fun. I love how the city of residence is Coolsville. I'm like kind of like all over the place. Sorry. Oh my goodness. So application for employment. Applications must be completed in black ink unless otherwise requested and submitted through mail. Digital forms or applications completed in ink of other colors will be immediately rejected. Do not contact company for follow-up. Employee name must be 12 characters or less for each employer. In case of longer names, it is expected for employee to change their names to meet requirements. Valdivian Code BS Section 12. Errors may occur when referring to employee's name. It should be expected. That's fun. Preferred pronouns, date of birth. Birthdays are not adequate reason for submitting requests for time off or change in schedules. Office celebrations are prohibited in accordance to Valdivian Code BS Section 5. It does say check this box, required to show you're committed to jump through hoops when asked. And let's face it, absolutely am. Phone number in red ink, city of residence. Employees are expected to be available at all hours, 7 days a week, either by phone, SMS, or by email. Missed calls and delayed email replies will be reported. Sleep is not an adequate reason for missing company messages. In case of disciplinary or emergency events, home visits by employer may occur without prior notice. I would never fill this out, ever in my life. Great, I'm approved. Pilot lights unfortunately use roughly half of a heating system. Total energy use is merely by staying lit. However,
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims, but for now, it's time to get to work.
Start your new job at your computer. Is there other? There we go. move my mouse and immediately want to have, like... That's still really... It's fine. We got a D&D book! You can just shake things in your house. Well.
Valdivianites, happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving her a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Thanks, Tommy. I do have... Shut up, Dinglebert. I do have great attitude.
Oh, I can tell. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a, leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud.
My face and my heart are definitely going, sure, who cares, let me get to work. But we're enthusiastic about the weird mumbo jumbo.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Hey, you there?
Hey, Sam.
Hey!
Any advice for my first day?
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
BFA in customer service, baby!
That's right! Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
Bye.
You have new tasks.
I have a broken sewing machine.
What seems to be the problem?
I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Can I get a refund, though?
Sure, I don't see why not. Great.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
Please wait as I transfer you to my manager.
Thank you.
What do you want?
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and, of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized.
Elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
I ordered this
Okay.
couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff.
I ordered this couch, but it popped, and now my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff. I'm sorry to hear
Okay.
that. Can you explain how it popped?
Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
You said your kitchen was wet?
Yeah.
You're using this couch in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
If you use knives near the couch, that will void the
Why
warranty.
don't they ever tell you this?
Sorry to hear about your
Okay, bye.
loss. Okay.
I am a science teacher at Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. Do not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
What should I do? Normal.
Normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic.
Can you prove you're a science teacher?
Yes, of course. I have my credentials and have tested top 50% in the country.
Okay. Thank you for contacting us. We will be issuing a refund shortly.
Thank you very much.
Ah, shit.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
Please wait as I transfer you to my
What?
manager.
No, I want a refund.
You counted every
Yes.
single one?
Every single one.
That's wild.
You are the one who is wild to continue this line of inquiry. Your company is the one who is wild to continue blatantly selling incorrectly labeled goods. Refund.
Wow. That is our mistake. We will be issuing you a
Thank you
refund
for
shortly.
noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
And they, oh man. I got up to 3 stars. Now I'm, oh, what do you want?
Jam! Got a quick minute?
Sure thing, Tom.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
Dang, cool. Should we as a species be concerned about this?
I don't think so.
You should think more.
I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo.
Oh, you too, Tom.
We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
Great.
So, are you one of the affected people?
I prefer to say I was
I
liberated.
mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like, didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
I'm not fired. I'm in limbo. Don't be sorry I'm not actually fired yet. It's okay. Like, a bad part of my job is just in limbo.
Oh yeah? that kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well,
Ha.
they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Yeah, I signed up but didn't know
Well,
anyone.
you do now.
Great.
We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
Love to move my computer. Tinfoil hat.
Hello? Here goes nothing.
Who are you?
Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
Can I just say that you have the best profile picture I've ever seen? What's that?
Well, not now.
Sure. Whatever you say, man. Please don't break my window. What did I just say about the window? Hello, can I have this? Thanks. What did I literally say about my window? Asshole. I feel like I should be wearing aviators, but then all you would see is the reflection of my, you know, everything.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you. You don't remember inviting anyone over. You certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
I sure would.
Hey there!
Hi!
Your life is about to change.
Oh, okay.
Hope you're ready.
I'm not. A talking pair of glasses.
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses.
Huh?
I'm here to help you out.
Okay.
I'm a pair of Date Theater glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
Date theater. Oh my word.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Or date.
Ah. Directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Date. Great.
You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted?
Ah, so that's what date and date everything stands for, huh?
Now you have the power to get to know them better.
I'm gonna go, make friends with my D&D book.
A lot better.
Okay.
And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Right now? What? I'm not ready for that. Okay, let's go.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object.
Isn't it you?
Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go go.
Hold down space when you're in glasses. Okay, she specifically said a door, any old door. And what am I supposed to do? Space.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
The art's so good! The arm has the security pad. His wristwatch is a door lock. Oh my god, the key is the door, the button at the top is the peephole, and his like ear cuff to piercing is one of the you see them in like hotels, and some apartments, it's the chain. That's what it's called, the chain, yeah.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Hello. Hi. Wow. Oh, he sounds so unhappy. I'm so sorry, dude. Do you want to go back to bed?
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You sure about that?
Me, I'm just along for the ride. I am Chaos Reborn. I'd love to say, yeah, I'm looking for love, but I mean, like, this seems so unhinged. So I'm like, I'm just along for the ride.
I'll believe it when I see it.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here.
Great.
You get to speak with each object once per day.
Once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date viator rubbish, you see.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes.
Uh-huh.
There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate.
Okay.
Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
Okay.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
Hell yeah, dude.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
I mean, yes.
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
Hell yeah, man. Speak your truth.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
Hell yeah, dude. Sweet.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that.
Uh-huh.
I call it specs points.
Okay.
Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
I do like number go up. I do like smarts, poise, empathy, charm, sass. Okay. Number go up. Poise. Oh, number go up. Number 1 up.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Okay. Ooh, I feel ever so slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait.
We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian.
Bye, Dorian.
Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
Okay. Yeah, sure, man.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink.
Why are we in the bathroom suddenly?
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
But girl, why are we in the bathroom?
Hey there.
Ooh, I
I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Hell yeah, girl. Hey, your phone, I get it. I would like to skip. And now my phone is talking? Whoa, what just happened?
Your life just got a whole lot better. And that's what.
Damn, sister.
Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work.
Uh-huh.
Hello, hello.
Phoenicia?
Hey there. Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with her about how things work.
Great.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
Do I look like a lost puppy? What kind of schedule does the phone have? I love, that's so mean. I'm not a puppy dog. I'm real cool. Will you fall in love with me? What look?
Aw, yeah, that's the one.
This is just my face.
And it's a lovely one.
I love the, like, amazing.
Anyway, I installed
Great.
some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses.
Who are these fine folk?
Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Decks.
Data Decks.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are
So
a lot
excited.
of us around this house. Oh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really cool app. Oh, gotta run! Another call coming in! Bye, Phoenicia!
Oh, that's right, it is Phoenicia. Onward!
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which of course is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
What if I, like, the bathroom's in here. How did we... The amount of things that highlight, very alarming. The towel highlights, the shower highlights, the bath mat, the sink, the mirror, the light switch. The coffee table. Okay, next to the pianos. Piano's hot. I almost clicked on the wrong thing.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch.
I love her!
She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
A human!
Ha!
Maggie.
You're not a suspect, are you?
I hope not. No.
A witness, then.
To what exactly?
Just as I thought.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on her.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
I can't wait to mess every one of you objects up. That's horrifying! I'll do my best, but no guarantees. It's true. This one.
Truthful. Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully.
Did you do something?
I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Scuttlebutt. Cool, I can't wait to find all of you.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
She's so fired up. Good for
The
her.
more you find, the better your specs will be.
Number go up?
Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
There's a lot of things. The piano. Okay, so the Datadex. Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta use my scroll wheel. This is obscene. Damn. Oh wait, it didn't clear the notification. Dislike skeptics, curiosity, creativity, passion. Phoenicia likes the latest. Anything from last week? God, I love him. He's so great. Likes friendship, dislikes law nonsense. This is cool. And then where's Maggie? Maggie's down here in the like 60s. There she is. Evidence, facts, rounding up suspects, privacy boundaries. Nice. Okay. Settings, safe load, rumors. Okay. Technically acknowledge this blink's existence. This mysterious hacker has sent you an equally mysterious gift. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie. Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. It should be upstairs in your bedroom, first door on the left. Okay. Maggie thinks that I should talk to my bed. Part of me wants to go outside so badly. Okay, first door on the left. Talk to my bed.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
I love the, like, corset type style. That's like I forgot what they're called. The, like, slats on your bed. That's the one.
How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life.
She's your bed, bruh.
She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Yeah, man, I also want to take a nap.
Hey there, stranger.
Why are you biting your lip at me? Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Amazing. 10 out of 10. Betty. Amazing.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
Yeah. I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman, I didn't know it.
A beautiful bed, anyway. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it?
Sure.
Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
that's not really my thing. I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice. I don't see how that's any of your business. I mean, it's her business because it's her. Like, I think it would be very polite to be like, hi, Betty, FYI, bringing someone home, gonna have another person inside you. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. I would like to retract that. I'd like to strike that. This, doing this live because, can't edit anything out. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice.
Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon.
Ma'am.
Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything.
Do you guys, like, are you guys able to talk?
But don't you worry, I might
story
be
style?
here now. But you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do.
Okay.
You can choose to talk to me or not. But I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
Could you please stop biting your lip at me? Keep dreaming, lady. I'd love to know you on a more intimate level. I'd love to get to know you better.
Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie. Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
Sweet dreams, Betty. I'm gonna say it's a date.
I can't wait.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Great.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
Okay.
See you tomorrow.
Good night. See you tomorrow. Wow. In the way of the door. Let me through. I have my own. Wow. God, exercise room. Alright. Who did this? What this one? It's a strange spot for the. Syrup. Huh. I know it's bedtime. I'm exploring. I'm exploring my home. It's my house and I should know where things are. Washer and dryer, another sink. I should be looking inside cupboards. Got it. See. Okay. This is a house. No basement. Wait. Cool. Okay. Slam the refrigerator door into my face. Wow. My house is full of sad, sad objects. Well, that's upsetting. That was an upsetting noise. Okie dokie. Is there a light switch in here? It is. Light. Okay. Is this the door to the outside world? I'm locked inside my own home. That's cool. Love that for me. I love how I'm like turning off all the lights. Did these lights not turn off? Hey there. Yes, I am going around turning off all of the lights and closing all of the doors. Amazing.
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better?
My eyes, yes I am.
Maybe finally find some love.
My goodness. Man. What if I want you to fall in love with me? Where should I go next?
I would suggest following up with Maggie next. As a
Okay.
detective, she'd have some good places to start.
The piano immediately behind her. Okay, sounds good.
But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want. You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in.
Okay.
Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house. Any other questions?
If I want you to fall in love with me.
Oh. You certainly can.
Everyone with the lip fighting! Oh, that's cool. But?
I'm still in my tutorial mode setting.
Okay.
On the clock with a new user, you know?
I'm the new user?
You betcha.
Nice.
So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow, and we'll see.
Heck yeah.
Any other questions?
I guess that's it.
That might be it for this little Date Theaters tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Great. Okay, I'm ready.
Let's date!
Yeah, let's date. So, the box is specifically... Okay, if I wanted to talk to... The little clock is very cute. Let's go talk out... The banister. Oh, the curtains. Oh. Coffee table with curtains. The television. Oh, the globe. Okay, well, what if we just spend all of our time here? The curtains.
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street.
What are we looking at?
What do you see, Rob?
dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
Hey guys.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi, 1 second.
You betcha.
Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
Kurt and Rod is such an amazing set of names for these.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
The shoes?
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Hey there.
Hold on.
Okay.
Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wonderland would have fogged up.
Those kicks could have kicked rocks.
The window.
What's that about?
Rod, don't be so rude.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
I'm gonna take that and use it at work.
That's why your seams are unfinished.
Whoa!
My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Are you two okay?
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Yo, what up?
I love them. What the hell?
I'm like his brother.
But not my brother.
Okay.
If we were related, you might actually be pals.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
I have to pick? I'm sorry, Rod, but it's Kurt.
Yo, what? Nah, I claim bias.
You don't even know what that means.
You asked the question, so they sided with you. Bias.
Okay, so you do know what the word
You don't seem like friends, like at all.
means. Why is that? Because we pull each other's threads?
What good is a platonic life partner if you can't clown on them every now and then?
Well, I just feel like you guys are like showing off. Please stop.
And with a face like his, he makes it easy.
Damn, Kurt.
Oh. Well, at least my attitude ain't stank like yours.
Damn.
My attitude is great.
Man, if your personality had a scent, it would be mothballs with mildew.
Ew.
Okay. That was a good one.
It is a good one, but ew. Oh, burn, you smell like mold.
Whoa, okay there. Calm down.
He's being shady, not mean.
But what's the difference?
Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Okay.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
Okay. Oh, so it's like your love language.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
Good.
But we have rules.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah. You must throw shade appropriately.
Appropriate. Got it. What do you mean rules?
There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Yes.
Sure. You can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me.
That is just me.
Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals. with socks.
Oh, yikes.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
This rule is one of those, do as we say, not as we do things.
Okay, Rod.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point you better come correct.
Okay, Kurt.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
I'm toast.
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even a strong guffaw.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
Okay.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Ooh, no.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Mrs. Chiffon, that's amazing.
Okay. Rule 4.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Okay.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
Makes sense.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset.
That's very true.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude, not cool.
Not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
I don't know so much went into just talking smack.
It's an art form.
It is.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
Sure won't.
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5 is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend,
you better prepare for war.
It is your duty to fire back.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do.
And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
Yeah, I think so. All 5 locked in.
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
Rude!
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
And the grass is just playing hard to get.
Alright now, calm down. They said the grass.
Shots fired, I'm so sorry.
The grass, Rod!
Kurt's dying. Oh no. Why am I streaming while you're at work? Because I normally upload at 1. This game came out at noon. So I'm streaming this game for a little bit. I'm very excited for it, okay?
Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
It sure would do it, yeah.
Okay, fair. But damn, they got you.
God, I got him good.
You right. That was a good one. You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Fashion student?
Ooh, what are they wearing? I'm not sure, but it is fly.
We've got some people watching us too. Swing on by soon.
Yeah, sure thing,
But
dudes.
come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Oh, neat.
Variety is the spice of life, baby. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
I'll bring the jokes. Don't even worry about it, bro. Although this is kind of the backyard. I wonder, there is an exposed window. Okay, wait, no. They want it. The cork? God, this is wild. Let's talk to Maggie again.
Oh, hello again. Come for more rumors? Looking for more suspects?
And you got any more for me? I want to find more datables.
You and I both never know when another suspect will turn up.
Uh-huh. Suspect or potential dates?
Why not both?
Why not both? She's so red!
Here are some rumors that I have turned up. Johnny Splash, shower. Location, downstairs bathroom.
Okay.
Winifred water heater. Location, office closet.
Office closet.
Lyric literature. Books. Location, anywhere.
Got it. Okay, I'm on the case.
Glad to have you, Gumshoe. These should be pretty straightforward to find, though there are some who seem much more difficult. The Shadow knows, because he's here.
Uh-huh. Tell me how I can find him.
Word on the beat is that he's hiding in a permanent shadow. If you can find one around here, I would investigate.
Thanks for your help, Maggie.
You're welcome, Gumshoe. Keep pointing those spectacles at everything you see, and you'll find a whole array of potential suspects at your fingertips. Or eyelids, as it were.
Uh-huh.
Phoenicia can help you track down plenty of other rumors, if you're looking for more.
Great. Can I? Permanent shadow. Permanent shadow. Permanent shadow. Alright, so there's a dude. My face. To water heater. Good lord. Books. Boxes. Shelves. Water heater.
Normally you try to avoid dealing with your water heater. You're no plumber after all. But as you look at the beauty standing where your water heater usually is, you wonder for a moment if that's about to change.
Her makeup is so fire.
Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Brown skin swathed in orange and blue and silver. Her soft, pretty facial features are adorned by colorful makeup that looks like it wouldn't be out of place in a fashion magazine. She doesn't seem to notice you at first, but when she does, she lets out a sharp scream.
Is it a sharp scream or is it a whistle? Ah! Oh, it's a scream.
Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
It takes her a moment to calm herself down. She fans at her face with her hands, exhaling loudly.
Oh, I love that.
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors. Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last.
Okay. Oh, I hadn't even thought about your pilot light going out. You look like you are quality.
Your eyes don't lie to you. I'll tell you that much. Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name.
Maggie gave me your name and I already forgot what it was.
I'm Winifred. Nice to meet you.
That's the one.
How you doing, sweetheart?
Amazing. Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure. I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of.
Of course. Why am I asking what?
Did you just ask your water heater what she does?
I mean, yeah, because apparently I lost all of my brain cells in the, 3 seconds of talking to you. I mean, I guess I did. Yeah!
It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun. But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push.
Okay. Washford is clearly the washing machine.
I need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go.
Sounds like hard work.
I don't mind it. See you around.
Okay. the shower. Dice key. Dice key. Washer and dryer. Dice key's the dryer. However,
the gladiator who stands before you is at once intimidating and alluring. She glares at you like she means to run you through.
Damn!
She also emanates the refreshing scent of springtime breeze.
Amazing. 11 out of 10.
It slightly undermines whatever murderous intent she may actually have. She is beautiful and terrifying, an Amazon in blue and pink. But even as she points her sword at your throat, all you can do is marvel at just how clean and sweetly scented it is.
Who dares disturb me?
Titus Andromache? Titus.
You? Ha, name yourself! By all the pods in the firmament, I swear. If thou hast disturbed me for any reason less worthy than the red memory of battle, I shall leave you sopped, dirty. I shall leave you as you present.
I just wanted to meet you.
Meet me?
Yeah.
You, civilian, you wanted to meet me?
Yes.
I am in the pitch of battle. My pods rampage, sacrificing themselves to be reborn yet again. And you have pulled me here because you wanted to meet me.
Yeah.
I confess to you, civilian. I am in a state of indecision.
Uh-huh.
I cannot decide if I hate you, or if I am impressed by your fortitude.
Fortitude, that's the one. I've got a lot of that, and I think you like it. Yeah.
Fortitude. Such bold abandon flaunts a newling's claim. For converse, strange at altar side untold.
Poetry?
You are not hated, despite thy impish impertinence. Perhaps there is something about you. But now is not the time. My occupation, my profession calls me back. For passion's sake I fly. For passion's sake I am not pulled again.
Okay.
Come to me only when the hurly-burly is done, to win or loss. Come before, and even thy puckishness shall not save thee.
Okay. How will I know when that is?
You won't.
Great.
Hey!
Hi!
How's things in labor limbo?
Oh.
You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
Kinda. My life got a lot weirder.
Weirder how?
Got a mysterious package
What,
from a
just
mysterious
out of
person.
nowhere? So what was it?
Special classes.
What's so special about them?
Make jijinkos out of stuff in your house.
What? I know you've been watching too much anime.
Sure have.
You mean?
Exactly what I said, and there's more.
More? I'm still on the first part.
More!
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
As a heart attack.
Man, what? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
Don't disrespect the date theaters.
Date theaters? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Goodbye! Girl. Oh, man. God. Anyways, rumors. Strong. Oh, never mind. Friend. Oh, okay. Dice. Okay, singing in the drain. Johnny Splash. Literature. Reggie. Winifred. River. Any permanent shadows? Soggy Bottom Boy. Okie dokie. I have one last shot for the day. I turned off all the lights in my house like a weirdo. But it's fine.
The figure who stands before you has the casual, confident air of someone who knows just what she's about.
The birds.
Her short hair glows with the colors of sunrise, and her blue eyes drink you in without a trace of shame or embarrassment. She evaluates you with a hand on one hip, her draped clothing subtly highlighting curves you'd never have expected from your rigid, structured window.
She's a babe, I get it.
Well, hi there.
Yeah, you are. Hi.
And you? Well, you're quite the looker, aren't you?
I don't really know what I look like. Oh, I'm not that attractive.
Attractive? No. You're the one looking out at me all the time.
I sure am.
Look, I don't mean to be so forward, but I found I'm happiest when I'm transparent about what I want and what I'm looking for.
Okay.
And unlike most everyone here, I've been ogled by humans for centuries.
Makes sense.
I have had enough attention on me, thank you very much.
I think people are looking out windows, not at them. I'll look away then, if you want.
Well, not too much, okay?
Okay.
I'd still like to know I'm providing some kind of comfort.
Sure.
Anywho, if I'm having to do one of these introductions, I might as well get this out of the way first. I'm only looking for one thing in a relationship right now.
Uh-huh. A bit of rivalry, romance, friendship. Friendship?
You know it.
Oh shit, hell yeah.
That said, I can't say I'm looking for anything too serious right now.
That's fine. Fun only, huh? I'm almost jealous. How do you feel?
You do? Really?
There's a lot happening right now in my life. I got a job, I got fired same day the job started. I have crazy glasses that allows you to talk to me. I think that's pretty reasonable for me to be unsure what's happening.
Sorry, I don't mean to be skeptical, but I have a pretty good view from here, and I've barely seen you head outside once.
The doors are locked from the inside, or locked from the
I know
outside.
there's plenty of fun to be had indoors, but there's so much to do in this world. So many views to see. Even just the simple joy of a night on the town.
Look, man, this game is about an introverted character. I enjoy leaving my home all the time.
Here you are, taking a breather, same as me, but you haven't even had fun yet.
Are you kidding me? I just saw Rod and Kurt, and they were amazing. What are you suggesting?
I just want to see you live a little, that's all. Stop watching life pass you by. Enjoy yourself. Kiss someone. Kiss many someone.
Kiss many someones!
And then maybe, in between your adventures, you can come tell me about all the fun you're having.
Sure! I love that, but what if I want to see Gwendolyn already said she's only looking for friendship right now. So I'm gonna go with, sounds great, Gwendolyn. I'll report back.
Over and out.
Great. Amazing. I can crouch, yes. Wait. Okay. Permanent. Love, friend, or even hate status with any dateable object for the first time. Ooh, okay. Oh. Wait, what? Achieve a love ending with Phonetica. Speak with Phonetica. Speak with Phonetica. Sweet. In the front foyer. Speak to Dorian facing the wrong way. Speak to the most hidden Dorian. Dorian in the kitchen. Okay. David Mirage and Shocky Snail. Got him. Make some shade, do a bad shade, make it personal. Yeah, I got him. Okay, cool. Whoa! Whoa! Somebody... What's that? That's gotta be the clocks, the cat clocks. Sleeping time! Pop these suckers on. Okay. Why is my light on? Turn this off. Is it off? There we go. Okie dokie. Speak to Dorian facing the wrong way. Oh well, hang on.
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention.
Yeah.
A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Because it's the Felix, the Felix the cat clock. You see them sometimes in movies. There's one in the kitchen downstairs, but that's specifically Felix the cat. I used to have a Felix the cat shirt. I have no idea where it went.
Tick, tick, tick.
Uh-huh. Lyme disease is no joke. Hello? Talk.
Do not taint the perfection of the clock with your disgusting imitation. Why have you come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
Oh, look, you dude! Is be a total dick to a stranger on there? I just wanted to appreciate the beauty of time or whatever with you.
Oh, well, I can certainly make time for that.
So happy.
Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am.
He's got a nose that's turned up at the end. It's so cute.
But punctuality is of the utmost importance.
Did I sleep in?
So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
Okay. Is emphasizing every third word part of the routine too? Some kind of VIP or something?
If VIP stands for very intelligent and punctual, then yes, I am.
Good, yes.
If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
Okay. And who am I getting an appointment with exactly?
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself.
Thank you.
Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy Timepiece, at your service. Limeliness.
Amazing. Does that explain the obsession with time?
It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time. The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place.
I love how he's a schedule.
You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
Say schedule one more time. Of course I'll respect your schedule.
Excellent. I thank you.
Oh, he's so cute. What?
See you at noon sharp, and we can speak then.
Noon
Do not be
sharp.
Do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time. If you do, catastrophe on timeliness. See you then, and not a moment before.
You got it. Well, it's noon now. It says talk to Dorian the wrong way. Talk to Dorian in the front hallway.
Dorian stands firmly in your way, an unmovable wall.
Thinking of going outside?
He's got a sick hat on! No, I just wanted to get to know you better.
I'm a door who's the main entrance and egress from this domicile. I'm more impressive and ornate than the other doors, because I need to project a welcoming presence. But also make it clear that those who do not deserve entry stay outside.
Makes sense. You look great.
Cheers. I open up when you tell me to. It's you who needs to make the decision about whether you're really ready to go out there. After all, you're the only one who knows the reason behind why you tend to stay inside these days.
It's just really hard to get out these days. It'd be too expensive. I mean, like, these two are kind of, like, tied into each other. I'm just gonna say this one.
That's right. The very act of getting me to open up for you is too tough. Because why bother? Outside is chaotic, full of bonkers people. Inside, I am your barricade against the elements and all the rest.
Sure.
So for now, I'll remind you to keep indoors. Stay safe.
Okay. The shower. Specifically this shower. Not the one upstairs.
It's jarring to hear someone else's voice singing in your shower. After all, you haven't brought anybody home since you've been here.
Oh.
But this isn't some forgotten paramour from the night before. There's a singer in your bathroom, and he's using your showerhead as a microphone. While his singing may be less than professional, he certainly looks the part. His handsome face is framed by glistening ringlet curls, and his clothing has a sterile, hygienic vibe. A
Hi,
stark
RX.
contrast to the smouldering, sensitive artist you see before you.
It's the shower. I've decided to introduce myself to the shower.
Hey! Oh, jeepers. Didn't hear you come in. I weren't expecting company, especially such a ravishing company. Come right on in, darling. Be sure to wear a shower cap or you're gonna get yourself
A shower cap's not gonna stop anything, dude. Oh, because your shower, I get it. I don't think I know you well enough for that just yet. Glad I got the non-slip shower mat then. That one.
And a mighty fine sense of humor about you, too.
Good, yes.
It's maybe the best quality a person can possess. Right up there with calf rubbing.
Why with the lip biting? Yeah, he's very Elvis inspired. It's very... I feel like I'm like losing it. If you say so.
Well, I'm just as happy as a pig in mud that you decided to stop on in.
Uh-huh.
It's mighty nice to see a new face around these parts.
If you say so, man.
Variety is the spice of life, as they say. And I can tell you're a healthy dose of paprika.
I'm surprised he pronounced it paprika and didn't just call it paprika.
Well, maybe. You're more of a...
Probably just plain old salt. I'm gonna go with maybe cinnamon.
Sweet. Ooh, sweet. Like nectar straight from the honeysuckle.
Oh, okay. Whoa. Honey, keep it in your pants. I just met you and I don't know your name.
Unless you ingest a whole spoonful of booze.
Jesus.
But you can't fool Johnny Splash.
Johnny Splash, that's it.
Not 3
Jesus.
times, anyway. Not again. No, sir. Well, I reckon we'll have to get to know each other better to really find out.
Can you put the lip away? Oh. You're so sweet.
Well, you're mighty welcome. Name is Johnny Splash.
Ooh, he sparkled for me. Oh my god.
And I just want to make absolutely sure whoever saunters over my way is treated with the most respect and hospitality a gentle shower like myself.
I like the fact that his cape is the shower curtain. I'll leave a positive review. Well, you're doing great. I can tell, and I really appreciate it.
It's just real darn important folks keep coming by.
Oh, well, yeah.
You've been told. You're kind of monotonous around these parts.
Well, also, like, I should shower, because even if I'm trapped in my own home, I would start to smell it. That's not great. Please don't start modeling. Tell me more.
Yes, sir. The bathroom can be a frighteningly monotonous kind of place. Just duller than usual. The toilet water, as the case may be.
Okay.
I mean, just think on it for a second here.
Uh-huh.
You go to a bathroom to have yourself a good old time.
Depends on your definition of good old time, I guess?
To experience something new and exciting.
Okay, to experience something new and exciting, the bathroom, no.
To be someone famous or important.
No? I'm gonna say depends on the bathroom.
See, that's exactly my point. That's just not what your average bathroom is for.
Depends what you're doing in there. Right, RX!
Your common bathroom is a utilitarian kind of
Sure, it's useful, consistent, but it ain't a particularly lively spot.
No.
Ain't no nightclubs and no bathrooms. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I sing in my shower regularly. But I flunked out of 2nd grade. Again, it depends on the bathroom.
Well, ain't that the truth, Do you know what I usually spend all my time doing around here?
Singing in the shower? Flirting with attractive strangers, binging TV series, using the toilet. This is a subtle horror that the shower personification is an extrovert. Yeah, no, this is like, I am very concerned. Flirting with attractive strangers?
Heck, I wish.
Okay.
Truth is, darling, I spend 99% of my day sitting around doing absolutely nothing at all.
Oh my god, and his corsage is a loofah.
Do you know how long it takes the average person to shower?
12 minutes.
Oh, that's positively accurate.
Sparkle for me again!
For 12 minutes.
I'm usually in and out in like 30 seconds max. I'm gonna go with wow and wasting a ton of water.
That's your shower. I ain't here to pass judgment, baby. That's between you and the Department of Water and Power.
Wait a second, no, hang on. This is also, like, timeout. Wait, hang on. My shower's already seen me naked. I don't like this.
Thank God. Here's my point about showering.
Uh-huh.
For the average person, it's 12 minutes.
Yeah.
I looked it up and everything.
I'm so proud of you, buddy.
12 minutes of a water spraying, shampoo foaming, washcloth scrubbing routine.
Uh-huh.
And don't get me wrong, those 12 minutes ain't bad at all.
Okay, don't look at me like that while you're saying that. I'm having a crisis at the moment.
But do you know how long a day is?
Oh. Many more than 12. The math is escaping me because I'm horrified. I don't have smarts. Mine all feel endless.
Oh, I feel you there, muchacho.
Muchacho!
Or muchacha.
Muchacha.
But I don't want to assume.
Sir, you've seen me ass naked.
The answer is 1,440 minutes.
Yeah, that sounds
Which
right.
means my job is quite literally just 1% of my day.
Ew. Sounds amazing, and that's a problem. And that's a problem.
It's gosh darn terrible is what it is.
Okay, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to upset you.
See, I'm a shower.
Uh-huh.
I ain't being used. It ain't like I could just get up, go boogieing down at the dance hall or something. Can't just hop on over to the malt shop for a milkshake and some light canoodling.
Light canoodling?
No, just here. Perpetually stuck in this humdrum, go-nowhere existence.
This is the longest intro.
Do you know how that makes me feel?
Terrible.
You're gosh darn right. Sorry for swearing. It makes me feel unfulfilled, listless.
Okay.
Bored stiff, like a scarecrow in a cornfield. Like I'm gonna be stuck here forever. And all my dreams ain't never gonna come true.
Yeah, this is really, like, the existential, like, nightmares I'm gonna have tonight. Dreams with dreams. It's okay, you're doing great. It's a shower. Oh god, you're not gonna start rambling on about your dreams, are you? Nope, I'm gonna keep feeding this man. This man's just gonna keep...
Did I go say that out loud?
Fucking talking. Tell me your dreams, Johnny!
Listen, I don't prefer to talk about that.
Oh, come on.
There just ain't much reason to have your head up in the clouds when your pipes are firmly bolted to the drywall.
No, I'm gonna put on my, my swimsuit, and I'm gonna go outside and use the hose.
Some people get to have dreams, but Johnny Splash gets to waste away listening to leaky faucet script.
Oh, honey.
And that's all there is to it.
No, honey, there's more to it than that. Please, Johnny, tell me your dream.
Oh, what the heck? You done twisted my temperature knob.
Apparently I have, because you will not stop.
I reckon I usually don't do this. You got a trustworthy face.
Do I?
Plus, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't just a little bit sweet on you.
Wait, actually, in like the first 5 minutes of talking to you?
I'll tell you my super secret dreams. Condition.
One condition. You got it. 60 sass on one conditioner. Oh my god, that's amazing. Sorry, we've not touched your knob, sir. I'm gonna go with anything.
Come back and visit me again tomorrow.
Okay.
Show me this ain't some meaningless fling for you.
Sure.
Come back around, and I'll share with you a secret I ain't never shared with anyone else before.
Yep. You and the cat boy. I will, Johnny, I promise.
Hope I'll see you then. Now you better mosey on out of here quick.
Because I think...
Plumbers are coming soon to fix my water pressure issues.
Okay, well, the horrors finished. How many do I have? I have 2 left.
Hey, how's your day going? Forging some new relates?
I sure am, dude.
That's short for relationships. I think about this stuff a lot.
Yeah, you do. I'm having a freaking blast!
Oh, yes, yes! I knew I was good for something. How about a nice menu?
Alright.
I have lots of different ones, all different styles.
Okay.
Here's the main one.
Okay.
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
Let's chat about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Yeah, you. Why am I having this discussion in the bathroom? It's because I feel bad for Johnny Splash. Oh, this is a nightmare. Let's talk about our relationship.
Relationships?
Ours, specifically, Skylar.
My favorite subject. What do you want to know?
How do I get you to have feelings for me? Sure, why not?
Oh, you want to date me, eh?
Sure, why not?
It's possible, you know.
Okay.
You just have to,
Yeah?
ask me about myself.
I did already. Tell me about yourself.
Not in this menu, silly. I prefer not to be that obvious about it. I like to be wined and dined.
You're such a nightmare.
It's the chat menu. What do you need? Scooching.
Great.
Anything else? Oh, yeah, I'll miss you.
Did that count as one? It did count as one. All right. Can I? Aha!
You wonder for a moment if your sink has overflowed, but that's not it at all. There's just a being made of water standing before you.
How is it the dating sim about dating Lovecraftian gods is less existentially horrifying than this? Look, man, I don't know.
She's ethereally beautiful, but there's something hard to pin down in her gaze. It almost feels like she's watching your every move, waiting to see what you'll do.
Ah, see, I left the tap running, ma'am.
Hi, honey. You looking to cook something? Wash your hands.
Didn't you get enough of me in the shower this morning? Why do I have to want something? No, actually, here to see you.
Me? What could you possibly want with little old me? Please, just tell me if there's anything I can do for you.
Yeah. I was actually hoping to get your name.
What? Little old me?
Ma'am, you are hot.
Better you don't know. Keeps the mystery.
It's not asking too much, is it?
Oh, I suppose not. Guess the mystery had to end sometime. I'm River.
Don't worry, the water heater gave you away. I've already forgotten the water heater's name.
What can I do for you?
God, there's so many. Just River? No last name?
Just River. Like chair.
Chair?
Chair. World famous pop star, known for her #1 hit, Belief.
That
The
one!
one and only.
Gotcha. Chair.
You know, the best thing about Chair is she's always changing her look through the decades.
Okay.
She always knew just what we wanted to see and served it to us.
Yeah, the water is still running.
I really admire that about her.
It's never too late to reinvent yourself. She has the range, darling. It's never too late to reinvent yourself.
I change states all day, every day. I know that better than anyone.
Yeah.
I just wish I knew which one was best for me. Is there a version of me you like best? Water? Steam? Ice? Some form in between?
I like snow. Don't make my insecurities a problem. Of course there is.
Of course? Oh god. Don't tell me now. I'll just be thinking about it all the time.
River wasn't exactly holding your gaze before, but she seems intensely uncomfortable
Whoops.
now. She looks everywhere but at you.
Okay.
Look, I've been here way too long. If you don't need anything from me, I'm going to go.
Goodbye. Please wait.
She is gone.
Fucking gone. Okay, well, can I would like to turn off my water, thanks. I'll be back for you, mister. Oh no, what do you want?
Valdivianites, it's me, your CEO, David Reginald Post. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than the self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce, or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after-party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar, between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
What if you get shot, huh? What if that? I would appreciate that most greatly. Fucking close this shit. Alright, bedtime! Bedtime, babes. Okay. So I need to talk to Johnny Shower. What if... Wait a gosh darn minute. My master bathroom doesn't have a shower, it only has a bathtub. Well, that's stupid. Okay, well, I guess gotta go downstairs then. Whee! Oh, I left this door open. And that door open. Well, it's fine. Hey, Johnny! I'm fucking back, I guess.
Johnny is in his own world when you come upon him, his handsome face creased with a frown.
God, why am I doing this?
He's talking to himself rather than his usual singing, counting things up on his fingers and running a hand through his curls.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Seriously, crop needs replacement too. Heck, I ain't got time for that.
Am I interrupting something?
Gorgeous. They came back. What a surprise.
No, actually, you and, Timothy Timepiece are the two I have to absolutely see today.
I reckon I didn't think you would.
My cheese rolling class got canceled. I promised.
Well, that's your day. I can see your word is your bond.
Stop biting your lip at me, man.
A much stronger bond than the grout in my tiles, evidently.
Do we need to replace the grout in your tiles?
Anyway, I'm just so glad to see that smiling face again.
Sure.
Makes me happy as a clam in butter sauce.
You be the clam, I'll be the butter sauce. I don't like that that's the best option because it's the one that makes me want to crawl inside myself and die.
Hey, simmer down now. You're getting me steamy about it.
I hate my life. I hate my life.
That's right.
Choices.
I did make you that promise.
You did? Tell me your dreams, boyo.
First, a question for you.
A question for me.
You're not a big-time record producer, are you?
You need so much sass. What the hell?
I'll see. See. I'm just sorry you're not a big-time record producer, too. And I'd be sweet on you.
Man, can you pass that? Wait, I'm sorry. You let your dog gnaw on your bones? That's the only reason he'd be sweet on me?
Oh, heck no. It'd just be the maraschino cherry on top of the high
I hate maraschino cherries, so all you,
I was
buddy.
just asking whether you were a producer, because I was thinking about our conversation the other day.
Yesterday. We literally had it yesterday.
About dreams and all.
Yeah.
And I've decided I ain't gonna be a shower much longer.
See, the glasses I'm wearing are what make you... you. So how are you going to be produced? I sing in the shower, yes, but not... but him. What else would you do?
That's a great question. Which I'll answer after I recite this little speech I prepared.
Oh my god, this man will not stop, huh?
Don't get me wrong, but being a shower is an honest way to earn a living.
Uh-huh.
My pappy was a shower. My grandpappy was a shower. Heck, my old hound dog Duke. Well, I reckon he was a shower too. Got me some mighty fond memories of being a shower. Most of them involving sundry drain cleaning products and the way they made me feel and stuff. But it just ain't my true calling, you understand?
Okay.
Do you know what my real passion is, gorgeous?
Singing. Something involving record producers.
Very close. Ravishing and recipient. I like that. My dream, the raison d'etre of my humble existence on this crazy spinning marble, is to be.
He said the second part like so well, but the raisin part, I'm gonna cease to exist. Just smite me off the face of the planet.
I never told anyone that before.
How does it feel,
It's
buddy?
surprising.
You know what? I'm incapable of being surprised due to a genetic abnormality. No way, that's so cool. I'm gonna go with no way, that's so cool.
Well, that's the truth. See, ever since I was a little baby spigot back in Nashville, rocking on
Bigot.
my mama's knee, all I ever wanted on this great green earth was to be a superstar.
Well, sir, you're certainly dressed for it.
Like my heroes, Elvis Presley, Lady Wawa, and Chris Berry.
Elvis Parsley, Lady Wawa, and Chris Berry.
And ever since then, I've practiced whenever I can. Watched every video tutorial there is. But there's just one.
You're a fucking shower, my guy. Tell me, I want to help.
It's mighty embarrassing. But my problem is, I'm just too god dang insecure.
Uh-huh.
I want to share my love of music with the whole wide world. I want to be recognized for my talents. Every time I think about putting myself out there, I just fall to pieces.
Okay. Really like your valves and spouts fall off? I'm gonna go with what happens exactly.
Well, I suppose something a little like this. My palms are getting sweaty, my hands won't stop shaking. Oh, and I'll be ready when my heart beats racing. Ooh, wow. That's actually pretty dang good.
Sure.
You don't have any waterproof paper on you by any chance, do you, Gordon?
I'll get you those Crayolas specifically for writing on tile. If I encourage you, will you stop complaining to me? You can't keep this talent to yourself.
You know what? That's a great point.
Uh-huh.
My pappy, grandpappy, and old hound dog Duke sacrificed too much for me to throw away my dreams just because I'm a little afraid. Afraid of failing? Heck, folks gotta deal with much scarier things than that all the time.
The fact that you watch me naked every day of my life.
Like spiders. And PFAs in the water supply.
Did Duke sacrifice? I'm sorry, what's in the water supply? Absolutely, I love this confidence. 10 out of 10.
Meeting you has truly been the kick in the pants I needed for a long old time.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Insecurities, go kick rocks. It's time for Johnny Splash to make his big, splash.
That... Amazing. Do you have a plan?
Oh, absolutely. It's time to finally get out of this humdrum shower life and go full steam ahead.
Okay.
Of course, I'm gonna just send a message to my boss and tell him I quit.
Okay.
And that his hairstyle can suck eggs.
That's a bad idea.
You're 34 now, Daryl. Time for an adult haircut.
Okay. Who's your boss? Like, Swipes or something? Dude, Johnny, burn all the bridges. For the record, I take no responsibility for this. I'm gonna go with, do it, Johnny, burn all the bridges.
Heck yeah. You might say I ignited a real ring of fire.
Yep, that's the song.
And set. Woo! I'm so dang nervous. Heck, my hands are all shaking.
Would you like me to hold them for you?
But if
Hey!
Real sweat. Though, that may just be the adrenaline talking. Either way, now it's done. It's time for step 2. Record my audition for American Maestro.
Okay. Please don't be a reality TV show. Please don't be a reality. Ooh, sounds awesome. Tell me everything.
This America's #1 reality TV show.
Yeah, knew it.
I'm surprised you ain't never heard of it. It's been streaming on Valdivian Plus for like 100 seasons at this point.
Jesus Christ. So your shower just quit. Hope you like bats. TV conflicts with my troglodyte lifestyle. Valdivian Plus is a total rip.
True. Most of their programming is cheap, generic, forgettable trash.
Uh-huh.
But American Maestro is something special.
Okay.
It's a singing competition series where the best future pop stars of America duke it out, vocally speaking, for the chance to be crowned America's Maestro.
Okay.
You're exposed to an audience of millions, and the winner receives a big old recording contract with Valdivian Records.
Okay.
It's always been my dream to compete, and hopefully to win.
Alright.
I count on your help.
Without question, let's chase your dreams. I've got nothing better to do. Quitting your day job was rash, but now I feel somewhat responsible, so I guess I'll help.
Amazing! I'm just so, gosh, dang excited. All right, I'm gonna go get rehearsing and get started on my application.
Okay.
Can you meet me back here tomorrow to record my audition? After all, you're mine.
Oh, okay. Whoa, honey, put the hearts away. It sounds like a plan. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, gorgeous.
God, please tell me it's noon. Save me. Save me, Timothy Timepiece.
Almost late. Almost.
On time. If that's all it takes to devastate you, it was a matter of time.
Dare you!
I have to bully him. I'm so sorry.
To humiliate me, are you? No. You must dismiss my struggles.
Oh, I'm gonna get hate with this guy.
Very dare you!
I'm so sorry, dude. Like this, actually?
Out! Away with you, blackguard! If you regain some sense and wish to apologize, you may return to me at 3 p.m. No earlier, no later. Now away!
Oh god, that's so easy. Oh yeah, the trash can lights up. I hate this. Okay, the boys? When I talked to the boys, I was at the... Which window was I at? Oh, I was by this window. Okay, let's talk to Maggie, because I enjoy talking to Maggie.
Hello again, suspect. I'm hard at work on my current case. I've been hoping for a breakthrough.
Okay.
Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery.
Girl, you blush so red. Are you really a detective?
I am Maggie M. Glassbury at your service. Perhaps you've heard of me? I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work.
Sure do not know who you are. What are a couple of your best-known cases?
Maggie puts her hands on her hips, positively radiating pride.
Knew it.
Why, it was I who solved the mystery of the missing sock.
I'm still missing my sock. That was you?
A brief interview with the Stackables and a chat with Dirk was all it took to sort that case out.
Thanks, honey.
The sock was in the depths of Harper's hamper.
Glad someone got to the bottom of it.
I also cracked the caper of the self-generating dust rabbits.
Really? Where did they all come from?
Static electricity.
Okay.
It causes particles to accumulate around pieces of hair.
Alright.
Your hair, to be exact. Yeah. They form undisturbed, in-dead air pockets. That's why they hang out under the couch.
My hair, you say?
It matched the evidence, and I ruled out every other possibility. By the power of deductive reasoning, I determined that you were in fact the culprit.
No getting around you, I see.
I pride myself on that.
What mystery are you trying to solve?
Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious love letter.
Love letter?
It was delivered to Dorian last night.
To Dorian? Tell me more.
At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian. Upon opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent. That is to say, it was asking him out. It described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart. If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible.
Did he? I mean, he probably didn't. He's into friendship. But...
here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram. Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter.
Boo!
He isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more.
If you'd be open to it, I'd love to help.
You would?
Yeah. Let's get into it.
I've never worked with anyone else before, but I think this could be good for the case.
Yeah, kind of. There's kind of plot. What are you waiting for? Clue me in.
The case is pretty thin, but we've got a couple of clues.
Okay.
First of all, the paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting.
Okay.
Second, although the letter wasn't signed, it did have a single initial on it.
Okay.
Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us.
Let's start with the paper. What makes it interesting?
I have it here. Semi-transparent and very thin. It doesn't seem like ordinary paper at all.
It looks like fabric. Let's dip a corner of it in... Let's try cutting it with scissors.
She gives the paper a careful test snip.
Cuts just like normal. What else should we try with the paper?
Let's dip a corner of it in water.
She dips a corner of the paper into a small glass of water.
Look at that. It dissolved. What else should we try with the paper?
So it dissolves in water. It cuts normally. Let's taste it.
Taste it? If you say so.
She carefully dabs a corner of the paper against her tongue.
How interesting. It's edible and tastes slightly starchy. What else should we try with the paper?
She focuses a magnifying glass on the paper for a few moments, stopping immediately when it begins to smoke and catch fire.
Yikes! It's definitely flammable. Does seem to burn slightly slower than normal paper, though. What else should we try with the paper?
Okay, let's see what other clues we got.
What should we look at next?
What initial was written on it? I think it's
a stylized letter M.
Signature, maybe?
But whose name is simply M and nothing more? What should we look at next?
Let's have a chat with Dorian.
Hello there, you two.
Hey!
Good to see you, Dorian. I've enlisted our friend here to help solve the case of the mystery letter.
Splendid idea.
Can you repeat what you said to me earlier? About the smell you noticed?
Right.
Okay.
Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I think was truffle.
Okay.
Strange, no?
Could it have been something else?
Truffle happens to be one of my favourite flavours.
Oh, that's strange for a door, but sure.
The association between the forest-dwelling fungi and my own wooden provenance bring back fond memories.
Dorian, you are a fascinating creature, and I would like to examine you under a microscope.
Anyhow, good luck. Let me know if you happen to figure out who it was from. I'm not one for love, but I am one for truffles. And friendship.
That's why we're friends.
What should we look at next?
I think I know who sent the letter.
I've narrowed it down to 4 suspects. Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Mateo Monta, and Freddie Yeti. Who do you think it was?
I think it's Mitchell.
Wait a minute. I think you might just be right.
Because of the way that the M was stylized, specifically when you like saw it, it had the V in it and then the 2, so like that could have been the 2 L's from Mitchell.
The stylized letter M is his signature. The smell Dorian noticed makes sense now, and the paper. It's gotta be rice paper. You did it. You helped me crack the case without even knowing the suspect at all.
Least I could do, Maggie. Guessing is my strong suit.
I'm impressed. Now I'm even more excited for the next time we meet.
Excellent.
Let me just go and let Dorian know that his secret admirer has been discovered.
I assume Mitchell's in the pantry.
Hey, before I go, I was wondering, would you like to have a cup of tea with me sometime? As a date, I mean.
Yeah, absolutely. Maggie, I would love nothing more.
Maggie lets out a girlish squeal.
Amazing.
Wow.
Calm down, Maggie. The human could still be a suspect of any sort.
Okay, whatever you say, girl. Uh-huh. You good now?
See you again soon, compatriot in crime.
Crime fighting? Compatriot in crime fighting? Saving the piano. The piano's babe. Okay, what if... Slam it into my face again. Ooh, the coffee maker. Do you not open? No, you don't open. The toaster. Man, there's a lot of stuff. My word. Pots and pans. Nope. Clicking on the wrong things. Can I... stand up? Hey, where's my pizza? There you are. Okay, can't take the pizza. Because I'm almost sure you've got to take the pizza and put it into the oven. That's the only reason I could see why the oven would open. You know? Glasses on.
The first word that comes to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing before you is delicious.
Flamboyant.
He doesn't tend to be salacious. It's just he looks edible.
He does look edible, but also he looks flamboyant.
His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles.
Because it is.
But his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
Good evening. Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Looks like you're really enjoying that glass of wine.
Glass of wine? Surely it could be better than that. This fine white has a light body and is rather dry. It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavignol? And as its taste matures on my tongue, I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach. And a certain minerality. Flint, gray salt.
Okay. So, it's got, he said peach, he said acidic, he said light. That's a Riesling, right?
Pathetic. Just pathetic.
I don't like wine, okay? I tried!
But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic extraordinaire. Paragon of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous, and babe of the widow. Salutations.
Salutations. Amazing. Okay. Have you heard of Soylent? I'm really into Soylent lately. You must really like food then, huh? I consider myself something of a foodie, actually.
Oh, really? What a fool.
I just don't like wine.
Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry.
Is it dinner time?
3 new spots have just opened up around the house. I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
That would be great.
Brilliant. So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Hawaiian fusion.
You find yourself in a large and comfy side-of-the-street style stand. Koa has blended traditional Hawaiian vibes with Korean elements. Koa has managed to bend himself around a grill in the center of the establishment in classic Korean barbecue style. But the Hawaiian vibe is very much in full swing, and the scent of Kahlua pork is drifting on the breeze. He's asked Gwendolyn to kindly crack herself a bit for the occasion.
Koa must be the couch.
Aloha, friends.
The chair. Either or.
Welcome to Two Currents, a Hawaiian fusion experience.
My, mon ami. Worked hard to create the atmosphere.
Oh, not too hard.
Well, what do we think?
Shouldn't we be eating on Abel's back? Jeez. The table's called Abel!
I'm
humbled that you think so.
I agree, Koa. This is so far quite delightful.
Please, take a seat.
The candy and change and the keys and the... This is... Everything about this is amazing.
Koa pats his lap.
Oh, us.
Don't mind if we do.
Is something the matter?
How do we feel about these seats?
Koa's lap is pretty comfy, pretty stable, can't complain.
Yes, I suppose this is a suitable arrangement.
If there's anything I can do to make things more comfy, Just ask.
This is weird. I think I'm gonna have nightmares.
Noted. Now, what do you recommend?
Here's a dish that's also of Korean origin. Meat jun. Thinly sliced beef, dipped in egg batter and fried.
Oh, that sounds so good right now.
And of course, some kalua pork, rice, and cucumber slices to go with it.
Intriguing. What do you think?
I don't eat meat. I thought this was fusion, where's the Hawaiian influence? Say oi mochi. Where's the Hawaiian influence?
Kalua pork is as Hawaiian as it gets.
Yeah, but I mean, like...
Do try to keep up.
No!
I'll be right back with you. In the meantime, how about some of our special soju?
But, like, you can't just have, like, the meat from one cuisine and then add it into a dish from another. That's not fusion.
Ganbei.
Nice one.
Okay, here's your order. Dig in.
Let's try this.
He's so excited.
Koa's dishes are sumptuous, abundant, and full of bold, contrasting flavors. This is definitely comfort food, and the gloves are off when it comes to spices, sauces, and carbs.
Oh no, my mouth's on fire!
The combination of Hawaiian and Korean flavors contrasts and complements, ultimately fusing into something utterly unique. Fermented vegetables, meats dripping with sugary pineapple sauce, and rice. Lots of rice.
Interesting. What do you think?
This slaps. This is unlike anything I've ever had before.
So...
I love it.
I agree. To have made something so original and yet so delicious is a real win. Koa, you've outdone yourself. And I must applaud your open mind.
Thanks.
I find that to be quite sexy.
Okay, whoa, hang on. You literally just wrote a love letter to Dorian.
My friend and I are about finished here. Koa, thank you for having us.
You two are welcome back anytime. Thanks for stopping by.
Okie dokie. Let's close that. So I talked to the boys at this curtains. Let's talk to the boys upstairs. Yeah, I hate this.
Come here. Rod waves you over, his voice low.
Where's Kurt?
We gotta be quiet. Kurt is sleeping.
Is he? Oh, I don't want to disturb him.
No, wait. He's talking in his sleep.
Yeah. You silly.
He's been going on like this for an hour.
Adorable.
You know that textile looks great on
Nothing but lame pickup lines and giggles. It's pretty hilarious if you ask me.
you. Wait. What do you mean you like rock more? I'm cool. I'm like, really cool.
Uh-huh.
Wait. Go back. Hey! Don't go!
Kurt snaps awake, looking at you and Rod for a few moments as he gets his bearings.
I was doing it again, wasn't I?
Yup.
Oh, honey. I thought it was super cute. You dream of love.
See? I'm cute. Yeah, yeah. They said it. They called me cute.
I did.
They were just being nice. Or honest, because honestly, I'm cute as hell.
He is.
Not cute enough for whoever you were dreaming about.
You don't know that. It was my dream.
Fine. I know that even you know, deep in the back of your brain, that I'm better looking.
Oh, this again?
My mind was just messing with me.
Keep telling yourself that. We all heard the truth.
Okay.
How about this? Let's get you back to bed and let you have another shot.
You think they'll come back again?
Oh, no, you blew it. Even your mind knows it. Dream a new dream. One where you've got game.
Rod, that's so mean.
Let's let Kirk get some shut-eye. And hope he's smoother next time.
Don't listen to me if I start talking in my sleep.
No promises.
What a fascinating set of creatures you two are.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. Then David's never been great at partnerships.
Okay?
I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
Yeah! It's been going. You can see me?
I have remote access. Allows me to analyze the back-end system data. Would you think that I just hand over absolute control of a device this powerful?
Makes sense.
I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But
I'm
I
having
had no
a
other
blast.
choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
Why me?
Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
Wait, seriously?
I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
No, get back here! What do you mean I paid less? Rude. Hucky, it's bedtime. Thanks, Betty, for holding me so gently while I sleep. Okay, so Timothy wants to be met. Boxes. Books.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book.
What is this cover? What is happening?
When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Uh-huh.
Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading.
Watch me.
I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well,
I might have to act accordingly, you see.
Okay, but what if I was a zombie?
if you were a zombie, I expect we'd be having a very different conversation. It would probably go something like this.
You watch your language, Buster.
Oh, a bit prudish, but educated. I like it. My name is Liberty.
Oh, he literally floats. Oh, he literally floats. Okay, this...
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
No. I cannot.
I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word.
Okay.
I have read positively everything. I am voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all.
Okay.
I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
Was actually just looking for a new book myself. Any recommendations? Oh, curious. What are you
Not
reading?
reading right now is a shorter answer.
Okay.
This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals. This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light. This one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers.
Uh-huh.
Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches.
They made a Chuck Tingle reference!
This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object of the market.
There's two on here by Chuck Pringle. The other one says a gay Dumble fucked my car's butt and now they're both pregnant. Quite a varied collection you've got.
Oh, this isn't even the tip of the iceberg. This is like one molecule of ice that's floating near the tip of the iceberg. The iceberg is 2,000 miles wide.
Girl, you were so excited. What do you do with all this reading?
What do you mean?
Do you write your own stuff?
Sadly, I've never even written a paragraph. Not a single line of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark.
Why not? Oh no, we've got a, really bunch of literature. That seems like a big hole.
Gaping is the C note of my existence.
Okay. So let's fill it in.
Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book.
Oh, I hate that, actually.
All very exciting.
His glasses are book-shaped.
I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper, probably quite a bit of extra paper to crumble dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block! All right, I'll get to gathering. Ready shall I be.
There you are.
A very, very yellow punk dressed in studded leather glares at you. Their charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them.
Who the duck are you?
Oh, sorry, I just wanted to say hello. Who the duck are you?
I asked first.
I asked second.
Then I'll ask third, like this is a ducking competition. Who the duck are you, jerkwad?
Look, some of these I've been playing for so long that now I'm just like, I think the jerk part of me is activated. I really want to say Santa Claus.
Ho 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 and a merry dickmas. Sure hope you brought me some gifties, Daddy.
Whoa!
Now get out!
Amazing. 10 out of 10.
Oh, I'm getting a reading.
It's a secret feature.
Tell me.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off kilter might happen.
Uh-huh.
It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pinkies! If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see you.
Okay. What kind of things are you looking for?
These datables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more. If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
Okay, let's do it.
On it. Content aware mode, activate.
So, it doesn't make it so that I don't interact with the characters. It's just that if that subject matter comes up, I will get a warning, which means that you will get a warning. And that's why I think that's a good thing to have on.
Okay, back to it. Oh my god! I have never felt my content aware go off like this. This ducky is dangerous.
Uh-huh.
You got that right.
She's hot.
This one gives off very sexual energy. Very profanity-laced energy. Very everything.
I mean, she did say Mary Dickness.
If you're the least bit turned off by anything rude, I'd skip this one.
Nah.
I dare you.
Okay. Nah, give me the full degeneracy.
On with the show.
Show? What do you think, I'm giving it away for free, Four Eyes? Show's over. Everybody get the duck out.
Amazing! Now, do you think that this is the bathtub, or do you think... Ow. There's so much stuff. Sorry, Dorian, I walked into you, okay? Fucking show your shit.
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box. But as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating. A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. The low electric lights glow warmly. Live music drifts languidly from a sumptuous velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a pleasurable haze of pure vibe. The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the left of you, and then a gentleman with a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
Languid, easy air.
Well now, what a delightful surprise.
He's so hot!
Brand new patron.
I'm in here all the time, or at least every time it rains in the Breakers trip.
Are you sure you're not thinking of another closet? I'm certain this must be your first time.
God.
Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face.
You guys are all laying it on so thick. Striking, huh?
Oh yes, distractingly so. I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around. Though, I can't say I mind.
What is this game?
You have quite the reputation around the house, live wire. I'm eager to explore it for myself.
Whoa, okay, whoa, like, chill your shit, man.
Ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners? My name is Rod.
Thank you. Thanks. Name important. Do you think I've even gotten like 25 of these?
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure,
He's so
dangerous
hot,
sexual
though.
energy that charges the very air between you.
Yeah, I'll take Volt's hand.
He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand. Was that a spark of static electricity you felt just now?
I sure hope so. If not, this man will kill me.
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time, Volt slips his arm around your waist and turns you slowly to take in the rest of the room.
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house. Impressive, isn't it?
Yeah. There's more than one club in the house. Yeah, it really is. I kind of feel underdressed.
Oh, trust me, you look stunning.
I'm wearing a t-shirt and shorts, my guy.
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
It's his hair, bruh. Oh wow. That even happens here?
What? Oh, that. Well, that was nothing. Just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time.
Sure. I turned off all the lights in the house.
Volt.
Who are you? Eddie.
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
That's also hot.
Eddie! Just in time to meet our guest. The human. What's she doing here? I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood, they'll be joining us for the headliner show. Joining us for tonight's show, I hope.
Am I? As long as you're gonna be there, I'm up for anything. I'm gonna go with the, yeah, you seem to like confidence.
Careful there, live wire. I might just take you up on that.
Jesus, criminy.
Right. We'll have fun with that.
Eddie?
I finished the patch. I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show. Ah, I see. And you're sure you're feeling all right? I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
No, I want to talk to him. Is he okay?
Of course. Eddie always is. His human skills leave something to be desired. Best to simply give him some space.
I don't think...
Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
You sure? I really want to push the Eddie thing. And they were boyfriends. Lead the way.
With pleasure.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born for the spotlight.
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky watsits. Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight.
Oh no, not Johnny Splash.
Be warned, patrons. You might get wet.
I hate that. I hate this so much.
Hi everybody, I'm Johnny Splash.
That was the fucking trash can. That was the fucking trash can!
I got a song for you all tonight. One from the heart.
God, I tried to escape this man and he's still fucking haunting me.
And tonight it'll be a cappella. because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all.
Oh no. Why? Johnny, why?
I keep a close watch on this hour of mine. I keep my bosses free of stain and grind. I scrub the ground from the tiles between our hands. Let me tell. Oh, sure. That was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
That was a performance, yes.
I've seen many bombs in my time, but that one takes the crook-blasted cake.
Bitch, are you my microwave?
Oof. Even I couldn't clean up that mess. You didn't like it? I thought it was okay. I'll retool it. Come back with something even better. Just you wait.
With the club beginning to close down, it appears that the show is over. Patrons mill about, talking amongst themselves. You spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar. Volt is nowhere to be found. Things feel colder and quieter without his presence.
Speak with Eddie.
Show's over. Club's closed.
Uh-huh. I just wanted to check on you. Well, the club's closed. Why don't you and I hang out? I just wanted to check on you.
What? Why?
You seemed upset earlier.
I wasn't. Happy? You can go now.
Oh, come on, man. Don't be like that.
You always this oblivious?
Yeah, kinda.
Then allow me to make it perfectly clear.
Okay.
Get out.
Oh. Okay. Pleasure to meet you, Eddie. Dorian, let me through! I have two more. Let's, how many? How many? 16!
I'll do it to you on tonight. Yo, it's your boy, David Most. Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever. Like, this stuff for real is legit so good. I've had like 12, and I feel amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it.
I think there's...
It's 19.
I think there's...
Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial traps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, you're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave. Dead ass. And I'm like, okay, Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night night, nerds.
Okay.
Based on how plastered David was in his last Most mail, must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. When he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
Do you trust me to do this? I'm just an average nobody.
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Date Theaters.
Yeah, I basically guessed that.
Sure. Whatever. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi, and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
Okay. Ah, that could be a problem. What time is it? Is it time to talk to the cat boy? What time did he say? He said 3. Well, it's 6, so not the cat boy. Trash can? Microwave? Harper? Wait. That specifically highlights. Oh, that's... I wonder what the boys would have to say. The vacuum cleaner? I'm so sorry, Dorian, okay? Excuse me. Can't back up. No, I believe this is Reggie. Okay, so wait, let's take a look at my rumors. Eddie and Volt, a trashy guy, came to boo at Johnny's concert. In order to realize Cabrizio, it seems you need to speak with Daisuke. Maggie said that she interviewed Dirk to find out the case of the missing sock. Maggie says that a pile of dust lives under the couch. Stackables to find out the case of the missing sock. Missing sock was in the depths of Harper's hamper. A sad-looking vacuum came by to a very disappointing concert given by Johnny. Luke came by to insult Johnny's concert at the Breaker Box. It's not you, it's him. Oh, so Reggie is not the garbage can. Okay, so washer and the dryer is the stackables. That's Harper. Who, Reggie? Some of them are very thirsty. I think it's time. Piano.
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear.
No. Like, some of these guys are like, wow.
The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here?
Sure has.
The silence persists, and the stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world.
This lady's so classy.
Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it. She continues to stand in stark silence, unmoving for what feels like an eternity. But eventually she finally opens her eyes, taking a grand sweeping bow after.
Her hair. That's so cool.
The end. How was that?
Brava.
That was door 33. Surely you recognized it.
Oh.
It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage. Honestly, the man was a genius.
That sure is a piece of music.
I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence absence of a single note. Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulcinea. You two have met, I'm assuming? Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless.
Yeah, it's just rests.
They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it.
He's very avant-garde.
A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date.
Well, you are, I believe, out of tune.
It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard?
Reminds me of the Peace Anxiety, which is just silence, but it gets progressively faster.
It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
The jingle from the Payday Loan commercial, I don't know, I think it's Valdivian's hold music. I can't get it out of my head. I've never touched you. I'm gonna do the jingle from the Payday Loan commercial.
I have no idea what any of those words mean. Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
Keys. Amazing. She's hot.
So long, Maestro.
Alright, we got one more. I'm so sorry. Fucking shit, man. Oh, it's Mitchell again.
Care to join me for another review?
Yeah, sure, man. I'd love to.
So, where should we go?
I should just gone on that date with Maggie.
Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Yeah, but it's because it's a bowl.
Freddy Yeti's new ice cream joint, the Yummy Yeti.
Yummy Yeti.
It's a herky-jerky establishment, to say the least. The ice trays are slipping and sliding everywhere. The frozen peas and fruit have not yet been moved totally out of the way.
Ah, good.
And Freddy himself is hard at work trying to put together the last touches on his icy creations.
We have arrived.
Hey guys, great to see ya.
Oh, when they said Freddy Yeti, I didn't... Sure. You know what? Yeah.
I'll be right with you as soon as I finish mixing this. Dang strawberries won't blend.
What do you think?
Rustic, in the best way. Feels like home.
I agree. Rather charming. The sort of place I want to live. I'll note this down.
Grab a seat, guys. Plop yourselves down in that there box of Haagen-Dazs bars.
Haagen-Dazs.
I hope we won't be eating pre-packaged foods.
Not at all. Just part of the aesthetic.
Just part of the what I had in my freezer when he came to life. That's so creative, I love it!
I'm so glad you approve. I want you to enjoy yourself while we're out together.
Girl, you fucking hated me the first time we spoke. I don't know what you're talking about.
And I must say, Freddy, it really is a good idea.
Aw, shucks. You're making me feel all nice and cold inside.
Have you got menus?
Nope. Look at this.
Freddy points at a long bar of ice, into which he's frozen the various flavor combinations. Strawberries, bananas, pieces of chocolate, vanilla beans. And beside each, he has painstakingly, if a bit sloppily, carved the names in ice.
This is very rustic. Freddy, that's so cool! Pun intended.
Thanks, guys. Mitchell, you inspired the idea.
I'm touched.
Anyhow, we've got strawberry vanilla swirl, chocolate chill, coffee with cream, and classic vanilla. What'll it be?
You first, mon ami. So much about a person can be determined by their choice of ice cream flavors, don't you think?
Okay, here's the thing about me. I love vanilla ice cream. But the thing about vanilla ice cream is that if you don't do vanilla right, you'll just taste the cream. So vanilla ice cream actually has to be, like, so painstakingly crafted to actually have flavor. And it's such a delicate taste that a lot of people lose it in the cream. And that's why a lot of people, when you hear them, they go, oh, I don't really like vanilla, it doesn't taste like anything. And it's like, it does have a taste, it's just you might not be able to taste it. I hate this. Vanilla is an amazing flavor! Mitchell's gonna fucking hate me, I'm so sorry.
Drab and uninteresting.
I knew it!
I'm not at all impressed.
Well, don't just leave me hanging. How is it?
Frederick, can I call you Frederick? It's absolutely sublime.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
Freddy, dare I say it, this is the most voluptuously iced cream I've ever had the pleasure...
I'm gonna put you in the trash can.
The honor of tasting.
That you did not want to taste.
Bravo, my friend. Bravissimo.
Well, guys, I've only got one more thing to offer. And that's my every day is Sunday.
That sounds interesting.
You're a Yeti, in that case. Lay it on me, baby.
First, we've got the ice cream. Vanilla and brown butter caramel.
Just take me now. I hate this.
Consider me titillated.
Okay, calm yourself, my friend.
Then comes the chocolate syrup, which has been heated. Next, we have a subtle glaze of butterscotch.
This is a very busy Sunday. You sucks. You're a naughty, naughty boy. I don't know which one's worse.
But we like it.
No, not the first one.
Some ground roasted almonds for a crunch. A bit of whipped cream. And last but not least...
Take me in the stand. Give it to me, Freddy.
Enough with the foreplay.
Well, my friends, that's everything I had for you.
Even Mitchell is like, give us.
I know it's a bit rough still, but I hope you had a good time. I'm not exactly a trained waiter.
Au contraire, I thought the service was great.
Je suis d'accord. And I might say that your grasp of French grasps at my heart.
Okay, whoa, calm yourself, Mitchell.
Thank you again for having us on such short notice. Keep an eye out for my review. Very well now, human, we must be going.
Okay, so daisuki is somebody... Oh, daisuki is the dishes. Alright, let's take these off so I can see normally. and do not listen to the door when I slam into it face first. Great. Protect myself from fires. Alright, guys, I'm gonna do one more day, and then I think I'm gonna call it. Let's go find... Dorian, sorry. No, this game is great. Okay. So, this is Koa. This is Abel. Curtain rod. There's the cork bottle. Wait a second. The firewood specifically. We got the TV, the console. Maggie. The globe. I think you can do the doorknob specifically. Oh, do you think Daisuke's the... No, Daisuke's probably the dishes. I'm gonna keep saying this until I'm, like, fucking blue in the face. Let's find out if I'm right. Daisuke dishes.
A tall, statuesque man stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front of him.
Oh, Daisuke must also be these pictures.
He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you.
Hello. Okay. Daisuke did not want to speak with me. Got it. I should have stayed silent. Ha, trick. Freddy Yeti. Wait, I haven't done the mirror yet, have I?
Your mirror has done its job dutifully over the years, accurately reflecting your image back at you in good times and in bad. But today, there is no reflection for you to scrutinize. Only a long-haired beauty who looks at you like you're a work of art.
He's so fabulous. What the fuck?
Oh, incredible.
Oh.
Amir throws his arms out to stop you, gesturing to you to stay where you are.
No. Don't move. Step back into the light.
Like this?
Yes.
Great.
Breathtaking. Look at you. Do you see how well I can frame your face from this angle? You are glowing.
I mean, it's still just me, though.
When you are accustomed to the extraordinary, even the extraordinary appears mundane.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
That is fine. You can guess. But I will know, and I am happy to show you again anytime you need.
You for reals?
Yes, I am for reals.
God, he's amazing.
I am standing right here in front of you. Are you for reals? You come to me with any doubt about what I see so clearly. Your radiance. It is possible you are not for reals.
Maybe I have some doubts. It can be hard to keep the confidence up.
I understand that. It can be difficult. But for you, tell me, what do you see that I do not see that makes this doubt recur for you?
Who look like I got dressed in the dark, which I did. I look tired.
The sign of a busy mind. That fatigue you see speaks to your many accomplishments. Still, rest is vital for your health. Best to make some time for that, don't you think?
Sure, I'll go talk to Betty real quick. Oh, well, when you put it like that...
Now you see what I see.
You're right. I look amazing.
Ah, there's that incredible glow again. Confidence looks good on you.
I only have 5 boys,
Feel free to
okay?
stop by any time so I can admire it some more.
Alright, Amir, dope. Oh my god. Oh no, I'm not falling into the soap trap.
For a moment, it looks as if a firefighter has appeared in your home, smoke and all. But a closer look reveals the smoke is in fact attached to this apparent firefighter's head.
Amazing.
You don't get much of a chance to scrutinize her appearance any further, because the moment she notices you, she begins to rush you along, raising her voice and waving her arms at you.
Thank heavens you're here. Wait, well, don't just stand there. Go get help.
Help? I am the help. What's wrong?
What do you blink mean, what's wrong? Don't you blink see that?
Don't I bleep see what? No need to shout.
Sorry. I just can't think with all this bleep smoke everywhere.
Well... Oh, what smoke? That's just a smudge on the window.
It's just... what? Oh, yes, of course. Bleep. I knew that. I was just, testing you.
Could you maybe turn that off?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Let me just...
Anytime now!
Blessed silence. You finally hear yourself think again.
Got it. Alrighty then. Arm alarm at your service.
There's so much happening right now.
Whoa there. My content aware has given me a tickle.
Uh-huh.
Arma has gone through some trauma and might even have more in store for her.
Oh, that's upsetting.
It could be triggering for people who have dealt with trauma, suicide, and other violent acts. If dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't recommend this one, that's for sure. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I'm going to say I'm okay with this type of stuff.
On with the show.
What's that? Couldn't hear you for a sec. Arma alarm at your service.
Hi there, Irma. Nice to meet you.
You too. So, what brings you around here?
I live here. Thought I heard a noise, a sort of loud bleep, if you will.
Oh yeah, that's part of my job. You see, I'm here to protect the house from fire.
Uh-huh.
Take a look around you, at everything you love. Now just think, if you're not careful, it could be gone in an instant, consumed by raging flames.
That's why I closed the doors to the bedroom before I went to sleep.
I've got to stay vigilant at all times.
Wow, real life hero. I admire that.
Some people don't get how hard it is to have a job like mine. You have to be constantly on the lookout for the slightest sign that something could be wrong. Bip. If I let my guard down, even for a second, this whole place could be turned to ash. I've seen it happen.
Where's the bip? I respect your discipline and sense of purpose. I'm glad to have you around.
I appreciate that. It's a tough job, but I feel like it was what I was born to do. Anyhow, I ought to get back to it. Bip. Come on back soon and maybe we can do something together.
Take your leave.
Thanks. Okie dokie. We did him. There's boxes, there's curtains, there's books. Let's try the shelf.
A well-muscled athlete stands before you, shifting restlessly from one foot to the other. There's a strange air of anxiety to her, despite the broad smile plastered on her face. She seems a little too happy to see you.
Hey, what's up, Dudette? How are you?
You are fucking ripped! So good, my dude!
Hell yeah, Brosafina! That's what I'm trying to hear! I can't believe we're, like, actually talking now, Dudette!
You
You
can call me dude, man.
1,000 times and never even looked at me. But that's totally okay.
Uh-huh.
After all, I don't do this for the recognition.
The wood grain on the hat is 10 out of 10.
I'm just a humble shelf trying to grab life by the horns.
No, she's such a bro.
Pay that DM if you know what I'm saying.
Pay that DM.
Oh, drywall! I almost forgot to tell you my name.
Thanks. I would love that. Slow down and take a breath.
I'm breathing just fine, my gal.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
The name's Shelly. I'm your shelves.
Shelly the shelves. I need to exit my life.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. This is amazing.
It's my job to hold your stuff up with my amazing muscles.
Yeah, you're ripped, man.
I really enjoy doing it.
No, you were like at an 11. I need you to come back down to a 10. Why does it feel like you're trying to convince me you like it? Yeah, I can tell by the way you're yelling.
Yelling is the universal language of joy, my dame. Anyway, it's really great to hear from you. This experience is 100% aligning with my years-long fantasy of meeting you.
Years-long fantasy.
I've never truly been happier.
Did you think I was gonna be cooler?
Oh no, you're amazing. 10 out of 10 human being.
Great, good.
This is going really great, actually. Not a disaster.
I don't think it's safe to drink when any of these people fucking talk.
I'm gonna go for a completely unrelated reason. Later, Duderina.
Duderina. Alright. No, I think I confused myself. I want to go see. Hello. I should take off this.
A petite pirate glares at you. There's so much to take in here. But you don't dare to get a good look in when he looks like he's contemplating running you through.
Captain Shock Spittle.
Oh, look. It's you. Come to make fun, have you?
Make fun of who?
Who else do you see? Do you legitimately imagine anything that cascaded out of that Brobding Nagian mouth of yours could shock me? Do you honestly believe I could be shocked?
Whoa.
Yes, my newest neophyte. I am woe. I am very woe. Woe of the deepest and most terrible kind. I am woe. Woe unto my enemies.
I'm sensing some unresolved anger here.
Unresolved, unrelenting. It is a wildfire of pitch and black powder, always fed, never sated.
He's not French, he's a pirate.
Too much. The line is crossed. Your pitiful life is forfeit to my magnificence.
I'm falling in love with your magnificence. Yeah, let's just go with this.
Love?
ye I look for love.
You sure don't.
Your insolence brings you only death.
You're gonna kill me?
Dear sweet Davy Phones! If you insist on reducing everything to its simplest expression. Yes, I am going to kill you.
With your thumbtack?
Bear witness to your undoing.
I'm bearing.
Can you not feel it? Do you beg for quarter? For mercy from the most murderous, blood-eyed conjure to plow the fathomless flood?
Well, you say a lot of words for saying absolutely nothing. I thought you were gonna kill me.
Of course I am! I am killing you, right now!
Ah.
Tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to tempt the crows! You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you left them.
Seems like you're talking a lot about it and not doing anything.
Oh, I am! I'm filleting your sorry rind.
Uh-huh.
In my mind.
Okay. Nice save. Oh, a speculative stabbing.
Damn your hide, speculative! It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade.
Uh-huh. That was kind of poetic.
Ugh. Poetry. Never could stomach the stuff.
But you speak so beautifully.
Hold fast there. I do not speak beautifully. I am the fearsome Captain Jack Sparrow. I am the plague of the high seas.
His name is so French because they wanted it to sound like Jack Sparrow.
Violent death, spectacle, and wood. I spout the macabre. I vomit forth danger and horror. There is nothing beautiful in my world, least of all my damn self!
But you look beautiful to me.
Jack makes a strange noise, almost akin to a growl. He looks positively put out.
Compliment him to death. The hell was that noise?
Nothing. I was hoping you would argue with me and I could try and kill you again.
Oh, okay.
It makes me growl and be conciliatory.
Okay. It's worse when you just want to fight and nobody will take you up on it. You don't like it when people are nice to you?
No! Have you been paying attention? I want conflict! One more first step out of you, and I swear to Davy Phones I'll swing you from the yardarm!
Uh-huh. What yardarm? That toothpick up there? You even try and ultimate you with a rolled-up Time magazine, bub. What the hell's a yardarm?
Are ye disrespecting my ship?
Damn right I am. It's basically paper mache, you moron. Of course I'm not. I'm just disagreeing with you. Violently.
Let there be blood. I load my cannon with heavy iron rounds to tear through anything and everything you might pray to put between us.
Uh-huh. I laugh in the face of your cheesy canyon.
How dare you? If I did use seeds in my horrible hands, they would be more deadly than curare.
Sure. I do not know the strange word, and yet it matters not.
Explain yourself.
Explain myself? For with my formidable form, I harness your very own.
Jacques looks all around the room as he speaks, one hand awkwardly clutching his sword handle. You've never seen him look so unsure of himself. You know, I've just remembered that I have to swap the deck. Yeah.
Okay.
The deck needs a good swabbing before I do any intercourse. I mean, killing and rattling and all the other lovely violent things. So, another time? Post-swab?
Jesus Christ.
Bastard.
Okay, bye. Good Christ. Ugh, take off the glasses. So I don't have to hear Dorian groan when I slam into his face. Okay, phone time.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're, like, dating your couch and your TV.
I haven't talked to either of those two. Must be nice having a job to ignore.
Sorry, friend. I don't mean to complain. Just, I need to know how your whole, like, household object harem anime is going.
I'm not sure, honestly.
Huh? Why not? It shouldn't be that hard to know where you stand with your refrigerator.
It's just all so complicated.
Welcome to dating, friendo. It's complicated for everybody. Humans, animals, furniture. Nobody likes dating. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel, like, super eligible, right?
I feel super awkward.
Aw, don't feel awkward. Just believe in yourself. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances...
I haven't talked to
guys,
appliances either.
You know.
Holding hands?
You know what? Alright, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? Alright, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
Yeah, shouldn't have told her that. To bed! Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna call it here because... Holy shit. Wow. New save. Great. This game is amazing. I shockingly didn't get much done. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the, Oh, I have to be wearing the glasses. There we go. So if we look in here... Dorian's the only one. Dorian's the only one I have friendship with. And he's the door. I love talking to Kurt and Rod, though. They're great. I have 21 out of 100, so I think... Yeah, I think this is a great spot to stop. I hope you guys had fun. I hope that whoever watches this in the future has fun. Holy shit, guys. Have a good one. Bye. Bye-bye.